Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? It's SCL0320 representing JVS. As you can tell by the title, this is my review for this insanely, man, destructive show, The Handmaid's Tale. This is specific to Hulu original. They also brought like the amazing show that is The Misfits. If you've never seen that for it, but a lot of really good actors out of that show. But this show, it's got showcased Josephine's. Who else is in this one? It's really good. Sarah Wheely, and then up and comer, the person that plays the role of Offred is Elizabeth Moss. This show is very destructive in the sense that the subject matter is a cross between Children of Men and the Hunger Games and Westworld. Westworld in the sense of, you know, enslavement and just belittlement. When I think about the Hunger Games, I think about the poverty-ridden, like they're just kind of stuck in check and having to be a specific kind of way, specific kind of dress code. And in Children of Men, the whole subject matter is that, you know, fertility in and of itself is just extinct. It's gone. Like there's no women getting pregnant. It was like, for Children of Men, it was just one. Personally, like if I looked at this film, I would believe that this is a prequel to Children of Men in so many different ways, just because like the people that are, you know, the bureaucrats and the government and people that have higher status, they've been able to control this kind of ring of bringing women, you know, that are considered pro rebels. They're trying to get away, you know, because they're fertile and their husband trying to take care of them. And the main character, Offred, in the beginning of the episode, you see, you know, her with her daughter, with her husband, and just everything from that point just goes downhill. But the way that they were able to capture this episode, as far as cinematography, and as far as depth, and as far as creepiness, there was never a moment where I was like, what the heck is about to happen? As well as, man, this is rough. And I was like, legit, for me, this show is going to be hard because the whole subject matter is that they are made captive as handmaids, yes, to serve in the sense of servitude and being servants and doing this. And then they got like a higher status, which is considered the missus. And then they've got, you know, of course, the wife of the family and the husband of the family. And the wives of the family are the ones that are infertile and they cannot bear children, and the husband or whatever status they are. In this case, Offred is literally going to be a conduit of receiving, you know, a child through this person. And they, like, the thing that's so disturbing is they use, like, you know, Abraham and Sarah's story, and then they use, like, different biblical context to defer to the things and actions they do, which is so terrible. Like, there was one handmaiden that was in the beginning, I think her name was, I don't know if it's Genevieve or I forgot her name, but she just was not with it. And I knew, you know, when she got brought in, like when she was just up and coming, she wasn't even a handmaid yet. Like she understood like how serious these people were because she witnessed something terrible already. And this girl, she just, you know, she got shocked to death, and then she got her eye poked out. And it was like, yo, the reasoning behind them, you know, psychologically breaking these people down is just terrible. Like, I mean, it is the embodiment of what slavery was. If people don't understand what the essence of slavery is, look at this show, because that is what slavery in and of itself, from the point of, you know, people got brought over to the point of, I think in the, what was it, 70s or the 80s, when things started to make a serious turn with the, you know, civil rights, and when it came to different things of people coming into power and changing the outlook of what is happening and people recognizing it. And this reality is taking place in the future, so it's like these women don't have anything and they're being told certain things. Like there was one scene where this guy, he supposedly raped one of the handmaidens, and like they said that, okay, you got whatever amount of time you want until I blow this whistle to do whatever you want to. And they just took all their anguish, all their hate, all their anger, and used them to just destroy this man. And like, you don't know if that's what he really actually did. And even the main character, she was in her feelings when she attacked him. They don't know. And it's just, I don't know, man. The character is trying to survive so she can make it to get to her daughter. But the way that things are set up, you don't know what's really happening. You know what I'm trying to say? And I think it's acted very well. I think the cinematography is great. I think the girl from the Gilmore Girls, I forgot her name. I think it's Alexis Blendell. She does a really good job. I don't trust her. Nobody in this show I really actually trust. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's gonna be interesting to see where things go. I just don't know if I can take the rapes personally. Like, this girl's being used as a living vessel. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I'm sitting there witnessing it. I can't refer that to somebody. Like, if you are squeamish and you don't like the, you know, torture, or you don't like people getting raped, then this show is not for you. It is very well acted. It's a very well done show, but it's just rough. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Game of Thrones. It's not on Game of Thrones level, but it goes there in the sense, and it's not. They don't actually show the nudity, but they show the sexual act, and it's just hard to actually really watch on a subconscious level and a conscious level. But for the first episode, I'd probably give this a 9 out of 10. I actually think it's very well directed, very well produced, very well shot. Like, this, I mean, it looks like a movie level kind of production. So the only reason why I don't give it a 10 is this: I just cannot stand, you know, to watch something like that. And maybe that's me being a bias, but if it's not biased, then it would be a 10. So that's what I got to say. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that first review for the first episode. Offred. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna try to check out the second episode. If not, I'm gonna go back to looking at Riverdale and maybe catch up to Arrow. Peace, everybody.